I'm here in Yerba Buena Gardens for the 33rd annual Pistahan Parade and Festival. People from all over the Bay are taking pride in Filipino culture through music, dance, and food. This community celebration is expected to continue into Sunday. In San Francisco, I'm Amanda Hernandez reporting. Taking place in downtown San Francisco this weekend is a celebration of Filipino culture. The 33rd annual Pistahan Parade and Festival kicked off this morning with several dancers, lowriders, and community organizations marching down Market Street. The parade ended in Yerba Buena Gardens, where the family fun continued with food vendors, live music, art displays, and stage performances. Sierra Sola, a volunteer organizer of the event, says it is put on by a committee of volunteers who have regular jobs and worked overnights to make it happen.
Enjoy our food, enjoy our culture. We have dancers. And if you look at our stage, there's different kinds of performances, different costumes. People from the north, tribal, and then we have very Spanish influence. Yeah, come check out the food, come check out the people. It's just a very family-friendly and family-oriented event.
Patricia Payumo, who represented Filipino culture when she won the Miss Star International pageant in 2024, says this event signifies the solidarity of Filipinos when it comes to culture, heritage, and influence.
Filipino culture to me is expressing about oneself and one's identity. It's about who you are and your roots.
The event is held in the gardens in honor of many Filipinos who were living in hotels and forced out in the late 90s as redevelopment of the area began. At the time, the city promised to provide space for arts and community as activists fought for those who were displaced. Decades later, that fight is still being honored through events like the Pistahan Parade and Festival. This community celebration is expected to continue into Sunday. In San Francisco, I'm Amanda Hernandez reporting. You have an article written about you naming you the most interesting man in San Francisco. What do you think makes you the most interesting man?
I think being a wealthy and losing everything, then coming back and doing business and succeed, and then losing it again for some reason, and then going back and do another business and losing it for some reason. But to me, it's a stage of life. Everything that I lose, I really gain. I gain wisdom, the value of life, and I am alive, and I always tell myself that I'm alive and happy.
So during the time that you were jumping from place to place, you were moving from Texas and then to LA, Michigan, what is something that really stuck with you during that time that maybe helped you get through the days?
You know what? I never let go with my equipment, the restaurant equipment, because I am determined to get back on my feet and do the restaurant again. Even certain people said, "Oh, you're not gonna do it. They're gonna be bad. You travel with these items, they're gonna break. But I don't want to sell them or get rid of them because I know that I want to do it again, and it's gonna be super expensive for me to buy them again. And I'm gonna sell them cheap, but my goal to start it all over again. And those are the things that I have them, and I have paid. I have paid with pain and hope, actually, at the same times, for those equipment, and I just have the energy and the will to keep them and do it, not listening to anybody.
While concerns grow over safety on public transit, another case is raising questions about accountability, this time in the workplace. Former executive of the San Francisco Human Rights Commission, Cheryl Davis, was arrested and charged with multiple counts, including felonies and misdemeanors. An 18-month investigation revealed misuse of city funds from the Dreamkeeper Initiative, a program created to support Black communities. Also arrested was James Springola, with whom Davis had a deeply personal relationship. Officials say more than $300,000 were misused for personal expenses between the two. District Attorney Brooke Jenkins states this is a lesson for the city and there must be checks and balances to prevent this. The investigation is ongoing.